My name is Shannon, and since I had to turn this into a question, when will Black men and women understand that we are not against each other? Because Trent said something earlier about back when slavery happened, right? So I just want Black men to understand that when Black women had to be conditioned to be masculine because we watched our men get beat, raped, and everything else in front of us, and we still had to make you feel like a man, so that conditioned us to be masculine. And then it conditioned you to be feminine. So now we're in a space where we have to understand that that was conditioning. So how do we understand that now we're not against each other, but Black men who are in their masculine energy need to understand what it is for a woman to already have an attitude, because we were conditioned to have that attitude.
Okay, that's a lot to unpack. Trip. All right, so I'm first of all, thank you for speaking truth to power, right? But also that's like not the whole argument. Like us being emasculated is not like the whole, you feel me? And I'm not saying that in what you're saying is not a valid way, but that just means that we were the ones affected and that y'all were affected by seeing what happened to us.
Correct.
Y'all were also raped. Y'all were also bred.
Correct.
Y'all also had primary experience with that trauma, you feel me? Like, and we had to watch that same thing happen to y'all. So that protect, provide thing y'all do, we had to watch y'all get snatched out of the cabin and taken advantage of by master and still had to feel like a man in our own right. It's not y'all that just had to make us come home and feel like a... And my point is not saying this to combat, so you don't have to defend. My point is to say that at some point, we as a community, because we keep trying to figure out Black problems in romantic relationships, and that's not the place to do it. We as a community have to sit down and realize that the stones that we're throwing at each other did not come from a quarry on Africa. We are throwing European rocks at one another and wondering why the fight is still happening. The masculine and feminine definitions that we're trying to use are not African. So as long as we're trying to stack each other up next to them, it don't matter how calm we talk, it don't matter how many cameras is in front of us, it don't matter how understanding we are, as long as I'm trying to make you, Black woman, American feminine, that's not your mode. As long as you're trying to make me American masculine, it's not my mode. I don't care how good we get at doing it. I don't care how well we've been doing it. I don't care what era you can point to say that it used to work then. That ain't got shit to do with us, bruh. That's when we'll fix it. When we realize that it doesn't, certain bags don't need to be unpacked before they get tossed the fuck out, bruh. We have centuries of writing at this point. We got the Audre Lordes. We got the Angela Davises. We have so many black women. We ain't even got to talk about Black male writers. We have so many Black women writers who have unpacked this thing for us that the most we could do in the year of 2023 is continue to talk in circles. There's nothing else to unpack, y'all. Just throw the fucking bag away.